One sec. I fucked the whole thing up. Fixed it, nothing was wrong ever.
Do what now? You shouldn't have been hearing us talking at all. The mic was out.
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't know what's going on at this point. First of all, thank you so much, Bad Road, for how long is that? 14 months.
That's almost 2 weeks.
Says, I'm glad you fixed it and nothing was wrong ever. I hope I have.
All the things should be aligning at this point.
Yeah, everything looks fine on the readouts. The video had paused. Gotcha. Yeah, I couldn't tell you why either. I can say for certain that if the video paused, it wasn't on our end. Alright, so Harvestella, right? I got my amazing, beautiful, sexy wife here, September.
I exist.
And I'm glad you do.
Yay.
I also blame Twitch, just in general.
For like a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot you can lay at their feet.
Yep. They have not traditionally done well. On the other hand, at least we don't have to already have 500,000 plus followers on another platform to be allowed to take a payout of $50.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck? We have 304 people following us, and probably about 30 of those show up on a regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
Tops. Glad y'all are here.
Our VODs are popular.
Hey, Orchid. Oh, yeah, our VODs get very popular sometimes. Ever since the Mario Mania, they've died down a bit,
no,
though.
they do all right, like, pretty continuously on just Twitch.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Mario Mania happened on Twitch as well.
Oh, okay.
And we were getting, like, over 100 hits on some of those.
Oh, wild.
Yeah, and then now we tend to get around 20 or 30, which I still say is pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Capitalism destroys art very much. Also, hi, Orchid.
Fucking watching Jacob Drawfee on his, like, on he and Julia's gaming streams. Just talking about, it is wild that in the sea of stuff that is out there, anyone wants to give you money.
If I had one person watching me play a fucking video game, I feel pretty good about it. It used to be a lot harder seeing other people succeed so much more easily, but I think I'm mostly over that.
I blame love. I just want to blame something. Hello, Cupid.
Hi, Cupid. Alright, so what was the last fucking thing we did? Fortunately, we have this diary. We've still got the mayor's pen pal as the quest we haven't completed. We discovered who the ghost in the well was. It was the mayor, and he was making wine, and he didn't want anyone to know.
At the bottom of an echoey well sounds like a bad place to do that.
We found an omen protecting a child in the forest, and returned the child to his parents, and the omen learned about love. You know, like you do. The omens, if you have not been watching, are large femme people who may be robots or may be in robot suits. But either way, they seem honestly pretty cool. They're like tenders of nature. They tend to nature.
Like we're doing.
Yeah, except, less nuggets. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do we tend to nature?
We have a garden.
That's true. Is it true? Oh, you mean in the game?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you mentioned real life.
No, I'm talking about. I'm trying to play in your space. I'm trying to be engaged.
I'm not engaged all the way yet.
Okay.
I will be shortly. Soldier of Misfortune. All right, we got Berg back to town, and that turned out to be the husband or fiance of the woman that everyone thought was a ghost. There's a lot of ghost shit in this town, and it's never really a ghost.
I think I think some people are just superstitious, I'm sorry. But, like, what's superstition in a universe where you legitimately have fairies giving you gardening advice?
That's true, and the whole place exists off of these crystal structures, which seem to be pulling shit in from other times. The omens are biomechanical dryads. Essentially, yes.
So doing Minecraft tomorrow morning, you're gonna have railroad to build? Hello.
Oh, excellent.
I probably shouldn't have said all that with my mouth full.
It's alright. No one can hear you scream.
Oh, good.
Or stream. No, in space, no one can hear you stream. Yep, that's where I am today.
I think they can do that, though.
Hear us stream in space?
I mean, they'd have to be watching us, but yeah. I think they have internet on the ISS. If the ISS is still a thing.
I think it is. I can't imagine it would be abandoned.
I was just thinking about the ISS for reasons.
You could make a ghost yourself so that next time it is an actual ghost to make things interesting. Hi, Poltergeist.
Yeah.
It is. There's people there right now. Excellent. All right, so we've still got 4 story chapters.
No.
The Cress's story, we have to wait for a letter. Also, she wears lingerie and super tall boots throughout the day, which is awesome. Okay, do we have a reflect? We don't have a reflection, do we? Nope. We do not have a reflection. We're
a ghost.
We're a ghost. We are a ghost. Aha! See?
But we can't be a ghost because we have feet. That's
true. Ghosts don't have feet. Big Al said so.
Yeah.
See, if I look up, I no longer exist. Alright, so let's see what the fuck we got in the garden. Damn, that looks cool coming out here, though.
It does, really.
The mayor sent a letter. I hope you're well, Ein. I heard that you bought yourself a Totokaku from a Konelu salesman. Totokaku are wondrous creatures. They can be both bundles of sweetness and reliable partners. If you treat them right, your love will be returned. To celebrate your new Totokaku, I have included some crop seeds with this letter. I hope you will find them useful. And he got us carob seeds and yunyanyan seeds. Thank you, Bad Road. Is the one crew person from Italy who cosplayed Janeway aboard the station. The Italian government spent budget to figure out how to send up espresso with her, live streamed her cosplay in the cupola. That's amazing. I was able to make up with my... Oh, this is the kid that the Omen was protecting. I was able to make up with my mom and dad all because of that Omen, but I haven't been able to thank them. I thought about asking you, Ein, but I'd really like to tell them myself. I'm sure they already left the Jade Forest, but I'll leave a letter at the place we used to play together in case they come back. I won't go alone, of course. I hope we can meet again one day. So something that's interesting is that a lot of the Omens have fluid pronouns. And, like, it can't be an accident because it'll specifically go he, she, they, it. Almost seemingly at random, even when it's them talking to each other and not a human involved, not understanding.
Right. I like that.
Me too. Our cucumbers aren't ready. We got some yum-yum-yums, though, and some dress lettuce.
The ghosts don't have feet thing comes from Dirty Pair.
Ah, okay.
Looks like some of the crafts.
Actually, I think it's I think it might be a larger cultural thing from Japan, but I'm familiar with it from that screenshot from Dirty Pair.
Ah. It's got me thinking about Casper. Because in the movie Casper, ghosts don't have feet.
Yeah. But they do, you're right, in the comics and even the, like, cartoons have little, like, squidgy feet. They look like bones, really.
Yeah, they look like they're wearing, like...
They look like Jeff Smith bones.
They kind of look like they're wearing low-rise pants down to their calves. So they don't have like...
Drop.
Ooh, let's ferment some onions.
Make onion wine.
Mm-hmm. The best kind of wine. Toss some wheat in there. Alright, so now we can... arrow orbs. Sell the dress lettuce.
NASA has learned how to play to the fans. They had Nicole Nichols there for every rollout she was capable of attending.
Oh, wow.
That was the dude whose rendition of Rocket Man got pulled for copyright and started an international incident.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to close the browser on this computer's end. I also should have... Does the game sound alright to y'all? Because I technically still have it on surround. And it might crash if I try to change that. So I need to know early. Alright, so we're gonna plant some more plants. There we go. Yun yun yun. Yun yun yun. Yun yun yun.
The easiest way to know that something is off is to listen for, like, oh, what's the word? Positional audio?
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, when we were doing Sekiro with Sue, that was the thing we often heard to remind us that it was wrong, is the combat sounds not filtering in.
Ah.
You can make ethanol from just about anything if you don't plan to drink it.
That's true.
Or to not drink it more than once.
This is a thumb sandwich. I can only make one more. All right, there we go. Planted. Let's get the watering done. I think we have a bunch of money. So.
That's your hose thing. I was like,
Yes.
are you watering the lawn with a rifle?
I thought it was a fishing rod at first, which
It's more a fishing rod position.
It technically is a fishing rod
Oh.
because it's also a sword and a bunch of other stuff.
Huh. Okay.
A magic stick, a hoe. Basically, we have one tool for everything.
Yeah. And cloaca.
See, I was gonna go multi-pass, but cloaca's good too.
Mm-hmm. I pride myself on my word choice.
Thank you, Bad Road. Alright, that's everything. Yeah. Oh my god, I didn't know they appeared on the farm. Oh my god, I love them. Oh, I love them so much.
This is a very cute thing.
Uh-huh. Doesn't look like I can pet it. But I can feed it, but I can definitely pet it. This is like...
I'm glad you don't have to feed the giant rabbit antelope. So that you can forget to feed it and it die.
Oh, that would be terrible.
Yeah, I'm glad you don't have to do that, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I gotcha. Let's see.
Big bunny.
That. Toss those.
You're a big bunny.
I am a big bunny. I'm a small big bunny, though.
You're a small big bunny.
Yeah.
You're a little big bunny.
Yes. Right, here we go. Over to the village. How much money do we have? I think we stocked with a bunch. Yeah, there we go. Almost 6K. So we're gonna pop over to the general store. First and foremost. Can't get the new backpack. We can get the recipes, though. There we go. Let's get all those recipes. I don't need any of the other stuff. Let's head over to... I don't know if we have the stuff to upgrade my weapon.
Calling Money Gorilla sounds like a Trailer Park Boys Jamieism.
Does. Wait, who's Jamie?
J-Rock.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome.
I always think of him as J-Rock.
I probably should also. That's his chosen name. I should respect that.
Gorilla. Got a bunch of gorilla up here. We throwing a party. It's played by Jonathan Torrens, who used to have a child and teen focused talk show on CBC.
Picture Sally Jesse Raphael, only not so serious.
Yes. They had Mr. Dress Up on there because it was filmed on the same set that was originally Mr. Dress Up set, which is fucking cool. Okay, we don't have enough for any of the house expansions yet, so we may need to save up a bit. We also cannot currently finish the doctor's quests.
Little Big Bunny is the Little Big Planet spinoff we all wanted.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something changed in the fundamental nature of this room because we're peaking the mic. I think it may be the couch, like the new couch. And it just changed the whole acoustics of the room. So, Prashades, which I've decided that's how it's pronounced.
Prashades.
I guess I can upgrade it. Which is pretty nice. And then it's going to be quite a bit more ore. I can upgrade her weapon as well. We might as well do.
Cheers.
The more damage, the better. There we go. Alright, now where are we actually headed today? Got the Mayor's Pen Pal in Chitoya. Is also where we need to go for one of these.
Yeah. Is that where the Shibuya River is?
Yes.
Alright. That joke doesn't work because I had to use the name of the actual thing. Yeah. People with ADHD need animals that remind them of dinner time like the house dogs do. Or free feeders like cats will yell when the feeder goes up.
The Booyah's Requiem. Gentlemen harking from the town of Chitoya. Investigate the events that are occurring nearby. Okay, so I guess we need to go to Chitoya next.
We had to, we are really bad at remembering to clock in and out of our job. So in order to make sure that we clocked out, or at least clocked in, so we had something to go on when it came time to hurriedly put together the full timesheet. We just put our time card link in the same links folder that like our Wordle and Guess the Game exist in. So we're just going down the list with like, do a Wordle, da-da-da, do a Wordle, da-da-da, put in your time, okay. Guess the Game, da-da-da. All right, ready to go. My coffee and food are had.
That is pretty cool way to do. I could buy syrup. It's even got a maple leaf on it, so you know it's real syrup.
Yeah. That's, so I guess it's still maple syrup, right? And it would still, like, come from a tree that has leaves like that.
Yeah.
So it's not saying it's from Kent.
No. No, maple syrup is produced all over the North U.S. as well. It's usually not as good as stuff straight from Kent.
Right. On the other hand, it's not made in Côte d'Azur here.
What?
From Final Fantasy VII. I'm saying that this is a fantastical place that Canada doesn't exist in.
Oh, okay.
When I saw the...
Okay. I'm listening.
Oh.
Maybe maybe emo isn't working today. Talk to the bartender. Look at this guy. He looks trustworthy.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like evil Captain Kirk. Where is Emo? What business do you have with her? We'd like to speak to Emo if we may. I'm sure you do. Right, because he had an Australian accent for some reason. But the landlord says nobody's to see the diva without his say-so. It's really important.
It's really important.
He's currently away on business one town over. Said he could be gone a while. This way. He just didn't want to be caught.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we just watching him go instead of following?
Yeah, if you're gonna bother.
Why are we acting like total creepers here? It's Pamel, sir. I bet it'd be,
Maplip.
I was thinking Mayplum.
Mayplum.
This is the anti-room where the diva sleeps.
She has to sleep in an anti-room because no room's quiet enough for her.
She's not sleeping at all. Hey Mo, you got customers.
Visitors.
Did it say visitors?
Yes.
Because I swear to God, I read customers. Well, shit. I thought it was doing the creepy thing, but it was just me.
It's me. An emo going me.
Yep. So what's the deal? What's so important you got me breaking the rules? You showed them the letter. Neat. Well then. It looks like your boss intends to sell you to another establishment. You can't stay here any longer. That bastard. So this is what his business trip's about. We want to help you. What's wrong? Me.
Oh, right, she's a mermaid or something.
Siren, I believe?
Right.
Ah, she can't speak any human language you or I might know. Boss is able to understand her without any problem, though. Emo seems to agree. That could be a problem. How else are we supposed to communicate? Do you know where she's from? Yeah, he just nodded and said no.
Mm-hmm. No, I sure don't.
Lord turned up with her one day.
Yeah, pal, completely at sea.
If we only had a clue. Do. And that'd be a weird verse to that song, yet fitting. I'd say she probably grew up in some far-off hidden land of the fairies. Land of the fairies? Really? Yeah, it's just a guess. I get the impression the lyrics to her songs are from an old fairy dialect. Scholar of such things would stop by here to drink some years back. That's when I first heard about it. I'm still halted at the whole the boss is selling her to someone else thing. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad they're portraying it as fucked up. There are games that wouldn't.
That's Merman Trap.
Very nice.
Is it?
No. If only they were here now. The language of the fairies. We do know a fairy is the thing. Say, Ein, who else do we know that can speak with fairies? There's Cress back at the farm. Juno's the unicorn, right?
Juno porn.
Yes. Oh no, it fits. Surely you don't mean the mare.
The unicorn is the one that's like a muscle beast, right?
Yes.
It keeps like getting in your way and saying, "Ha, I'm in your way."
Yep.
Okay.
And it wanted us to fight it 100 times.
Yeah.
Because it could heal. It could self-heal.
Mm-hmm.
The unicorn also has fluid pronouns. Anyone who's non-human seems to.
This is my experience with non-humans on the internet.
Mm-hmm. Juno? That's the one. Perhaps they're feeling charitable for once.
That's a little broad.
Juno, if she's really such a great... Oh, Juno is the fairy and Crest was the unicorn? I don't know.
Oh.
If she's really such... I forgot their names. If she's really such a great fairy, then surely she can speak the language, no? Are you saying you're friends with a fairy? More or less. Calling them all the way out here could be a pain. You hear a familiar voice in Ein's clothes. September just covered its mouth.
I'm not going to make this joke.
Heed, children, repeat as follows, and the great fairy shall grace you with her presence.
Just come out of my bra, you creep.
Oh, great fairy, we call upon thee in our time of need. We shall feed the tastiest of treats 3 times a day. Oh, and brush thy wings every morning. Oh, and you get to trip that mouthy redhead 10 times each day. Yes, I like that one. Whoops, I can't. I'm having a hard time going between Australian and Irish. Recite these words 3 times, and don't forget to prepare the snacks. Ugh. Fine, grab her, quick. She was in my butt? Eat. No, it's meat.
It's a different dialect, it's fine.
You were there the whole time, weren't you? Might have been for a little while. Look, laboring in the fields all day gets pretty boring, okay? We'll let it go this time, but only because we need to put you to use in other ways. I'll even look past your insult about me being a mouthy redhead. Mind you, she's also a mouthy redhead. Insults? Why, whatever you mean. I said that with the greatest of respect. Who am I kidding? So you want me to interpret for the girl, was that it? Yes, and be quick about it. Alright. So, Garly, would you mind saying a few words for me? This is a first. Can't say I've ever seen a fairy before. She's rude, but she means well. That scholar did say that fairies are an old species that like to trick humans. See? Told you so, Ein. Is that so? I see. Okay, I think I get the gist. Your accent's a little strong, so I'm struggling to pick up all the details. Then again, you're not really speaking the language of the fairies. Neat. So what did she say? Well, I can say one thing for sure, that landlord is a piece of work. He went and stole the poor girl's linguicide. I guess that's how sirens speak.
The universal translator.
Or what? Like a Babel fish, but it's a rock. Babel rock. Just slam that shit in your ear.
A Rosetta Stone.
Yes, a Rosetta Stone. Linguicide. She needs that stone to be able to talk with humans. So that's how he could understand what Emo was saying. But why should he be holding on to something so important? Why would non-humans conform to human pronouns in the first place? It's not logical to assume they would. Very true. I imagine some would in order to be able to communicate more easily with cishet people who aren't worth talking to. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Sounds like there was some kind of promise involved. But somehow she ended up being forced to sing in the tavern while that guy still hadn't fulfilled his side of the deal. I'd say he's keeping the linguicide hostage so she can't ask for help. So the landlord intends to use her as some kind of attraction to entice sales? No, we already did that. Keep up, Arya. Just like what was written in the letter, he plans to sell Emo. That means we don't have time to dilly-dally. Was there anything else? You said he was keeping the linguicide because of a promise he made. Meep, meep. Oh, so that's why. For some reason, she needs a boat and some help to take her to the summer seas light. The landlord said he was going to give her both of these things, but he never did. That must have been what he was talking about the other night. What do you need help with? I don't need to ask why the seas light. I need to know what she needs. Meep. She says she can't say just yet. Understandable, considering how the landlord's tricked you. I'd be surprised if you trusted us so quickly. This still works out wonderfully, since we're both heading to the Seas Light too. We should take this opportunity to help Emo as well. You own a boat? We do not.
We could make a boat.
He's got a point. We do know someone who might be able to make a boat. He's very large.
We know how to wood.
We do know how to wood, it's true. I have a crafting menu. I can make repair kits. Can't make bombs yet.
If you just make enough repair kits, then you repair enough of the empty air that it becomes a boat.
Like
all you need is one boat cell to get started.
This is how the ship of Theseus is made.
Yeah. Very good. I love you very much.
I love you too. And it's not like we have the money to buy one either. I mean, I bought a kitchen counter. I can sell that. At least we're in the fishing town. There's got to be a spare boat sitting around that we can borrow. Actually, you'd be hard pressed to find anyone who would put their boat in the water since Lorelei did that. Oh, right. I remember hearing something about during the row at the tavern. The row? Is that how that's pronounced?
I've heard it pronounced row, but I don't know specifically.
What was it again? The boat's filled with water when they heard Lorelei's ballad? All you have to do is put it together, huh? Row. Alright, thank you, Beekeeper. The Obsidian in Earth Dawn mostly used male pronouns for convenience, but they were all physically genderless. A few used female pronouns because reasons. Well, good for them.
Rock wins.
Row, it's British. I know it's British, I just didn't know how to pronounce it for sure. Because it's spelled the same as row. Doig? Did you just say doig?
No, do it. What are you doing?
Oh, well, you spelled it the same. That might be my favorite language joke in the whole series.
Now what are you doing?
Oh, it's such a fascinating series too, because everything, if anyone ever mentions anything, it becomes reality. People don't think hard enough about this universe. It's terrifying. It's become quite the rumor, but a fisherman's boat's their life. You won't find anyone willing to risk theirs. Come on, let's just pick her up.
Come on, I know a guy. He got us kid.
What is with you? Why are you so desperate? I only said it once, though. Why are you so desperate to build a boat? Clearly, this is the path it was supposed to be if I started out saying we should build a boat. I promise, if you built a boat yourself, it would sink without Lorelei's help. It's true, I don't know how to make boats. We'll just have to think of another way. It's too soon to give up now, right, Ein? Let's take a walk around town, see if we can't find any useful gossip. Or useful Yasik. As an undead, what if I used was, were? This has started as a joke in my head about being a ghost, but now I'm considering it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
We love fucking around with pronouns so much.
There was a... Alright, you go ahead.
Occasionally we will just post to Mastodon something like DJ with yeah woo pronouns.
we've got a quest marker right here. There was a running gag where the Obsidian and the Scrang, who are warm-blooded reptiles, would look at each other and chorus mammals. Oh, mammals.
Yeah.
You looking for someone? This is this voice I've decided.
Is it me, a middle-aged man? Very regular am I, standing here beneath the tree. It is shady here.
You see that others look like me as well, and do human things.
3 up, 3 down. That's the beginning of the end. I'm sorry, I'm looking at his pants.
Uh-huh. You don't look like you're from around here. What are you looking for? You show them the mayor's letter. Huh? Name. Huh. You ever notice that Hank Hill just has...
Sorry.
Hank Hill just has anime reactions?
Yeah, King of the Hill's an anime.
He just does like a lot of grunting and... Oh.
Uh-huh.
And like, yeah, it's very Japanese. And I hadn't ever thought about that before. It's no wonder it's
Hank
such a
Hill
popular...
saying nani.wave.
It makes so much more sense now why Japanese people responded so strongly to King of the Hill.
Yeah. It's like a slice of life anime, like anything else.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, story structures are like fairly universal.
Mm-hmm. It's very interesting when they're not, though.
Yeah. Hi, Jerry.
Jerry.
Yup, for the King of the Hill sub or dub. A little while ago, we like actively looked up, and they're online. King of the Hill, the Japanese dubs, the Japanese voice actors with English subtitles.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same. It's still King of the Hill. It turns out King of the Hill is still good.
Uh-huh.
It's a very good show, actually.
I would say that the first 2 seasons aren't great.
Yeah.
But it does take an upturn partway through season 2. It has to find its legs. Yeah, I'd actually be really interested in watching a bit of the Japanese dub. Does Hank Hill say nani?
I want to say yes.
Nani?
Although I don't remember, because we're reading subtitles, right? So it's difficult to actually keep track of the words that are being said, because we're accepting them as background noise, not information.
Mm-hmm. Really good after you take out the bad episodes, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, kid, did you receive this recently? Something doesn't quite add up here. The old man who sent that letter, Zenith, used to live here. Oh, this is the other quest. I'm pretty sure he passed away about 6 months ago. That would explain why he stopped writing 6 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
A dead oh, no, apparently he's been getting letters more recently.
The let person is deading senders.
You're not the sharpest tool in the shed, are you, kid? How could a dead person send letters? It must be some kind of mistake. Why don't you check at his house?
Did you ever watch that episode where Hank Hill gets really into buying coffins for him and his wife? No.
Yes. That's such a good episode.
I apologize, building.
Yeah. And it freaks Peggy the hell out.
Mm-hmm.
It's the house near the pier.
He's transformed from like weird alien guy into just John Wayne now.
Yeah.
His family still lives there, so if you talk to them, you might just find out what's going on, Pilgrim.
Then he just walks away.
I've done everything I feel I can do here, and will leave now beneath the shade of the tree.
I mean, it's no Kingdom Hearts 2 walk away scene,
It's not.
but it was pretty good.
Dun, dun, dun,
Oh,
dun,
fuck. I guess we'll get that done and then check out the boat stuff.
What is the Costa del Sol? Is that in Final Fantasy VII?
Yes.
Is Côte d'Azur also in Final Fantasy VII, or is that a real place?
I don't think that's Final Fantasy VII.
Okay.
Hi, can I help you? What? That's my grandpa. Yeah, he did pass away 6 months ago. You show her the letter that the mayor received. Oh, how did he get that letter? See, the mayor of Lethe sent you. I have something to confess. I know all about that letter because I'm the one who sent it. Did you write it on his behalf? I did. Before he passed, I was writing all his letters for him. He was sick and didn't have the strength to even lift a quill, but he insisted the one thing he didn't want to give up was writing to his pen pal. First, I used to write exactly what he said in the letters, and then when he passed, I intended to tell his pen pal the truth, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. So you started writing to him yourself? Yeah. I wrote all the letters that came after my grandpa's death. It seemed like that connection he had with the mayor was what kept him going. He always looked so happy reading those letters. I'm sure the mayor found some joy in them too. So that's why I decided to keep writing to him, pretending to be grandpa. So what changed? I can't do it anymore. I can't keep on lying like this. Listen to me telling my sob story. I was the one who took it upon myself to go and lie in the first place. Aha! Self-actualization. This character already has more depth than any sitcom star. What do you want to do about all this? Will I ever make up for this? Would you be able to come to Lethe? Lethe. Fluffer and Thwacatash. That's my Roman Reigns impersonation.
You shouldn't.
I just think it's very funny. I don't know. I don't understand. Was there like bad context to that?
I mean, it's a really shitty promo.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It's just like, I'm so over WWE whatsoever. I can't allow it to take up space in my fucking brain. I'm just gonna be mad.
Okay, I will steer away from that.
It's okay.
You came here from Lethe, right?
We could have done anything, man. We did this.
That describes WWE very well.
Yeah, it describes a lot of things very well.
Uh-huh. If it's no trouble, could you take me there with you, please? I'd like to come and apologize to him if that's all right. I have to let him know about Grandpa, too. Thank you. I have to get ready, so I'll meet you at the town entrance. Okay, I guess we're doing this now. I thought it was gonna end here in town, but no. He wants a ride on my rabbit.
You're gonna bunny her all the way back to Lethe.
That's right.
Hey, need to send those letters. How else will my friends know that despite my passing, I am doing fine? I think it's important.
He won't let me touch his behalf. Oh no.
Will it let you touch the half that isn't to be?
It's just afraid you're gonna get stung after all. This is the first time I've ever been on a trip. I'm not used to all this, but I'll try. You probably should have packed a suitcase. I'll try not to get in your way. Thanks again for taking me. Is she gonna join the party? Because she's like generic NPC clothes, and that would be very funny. No need, young lady. That's the mayor, right? He just walked all the way here after saying he couldn't. Huh? Why are you here in Chatoy? Look, me and the mayor, we bust each other's britches. Are you the mayor of Lethe? Indeed I am. You don't tell me you sneaked out. Is it smited or smitten?
Smote.
Now, I wouldn't do something so scandalous. I was right behind you when you left Leth. I couldn't help, but I wanted to see my old friend. Almost broke my old back convincing the village to let me go, but they came round in the end.
But luckily she didn't have to pack.
Yeah. Well, you look just like him. Sorry? Especially those kind eyes of yours. They're just like his. Are you Zenith's granddaughter? Yes. I see. He was right. You are a pretty lady indeed. Stare. Shall we take this somewhere else? It's been a while since my last visit to Shatoya. I'd love to see the sea. You take us there by any chance? The sea? We're literally at the sea.
I would love to see the sea that's in front of us.
We're literally standing right next to the beach. What a wonderful sound. The waves, the breeze.
The mic, the treble.
I'm so glad we both were gonna say. Oh, fuck. This brings back many lovely memories of concerts. Punk concerts. Big gay punk concerts.
Big gay punks.
I used to come here a lot with that feller. Did he ever tell you how we met? He said he met you on a trip to Leth and the two of you just clicked. That's right. We were still little uns at the time. When we got older, we'd end up staying up all night laughing and joking together. Those were the days. Mayor, I have to tell you something. Well, a few things. I'm listening. I've been lying to you about the death of your best friend for the past 6 months. I see. 6 months ago, was it? He was always so strong and healthy on our travels, and he was the first to go. Tell me, why'd you feel the need to hide it from me? Grandpa was always saying that he didn't want to worry you. That silly old fool overthinking things. So I'm staring at this crook at the bottom of the mayor's staff. That thing would break. Just... You put any weight on that staff and it's
so thin at the bottom.
And that hook part way down. You can see that there? Yeah, that's not gonna survive. I should have been honest and told you right from the start. I almost did the wrong voice, but I totally saved that line.
You did. Gotcha. Got there.
I really am sorry, honestly. Not my place to speak up. Thank you. Pardon? You don't need to apologize. So what if someone else was writing the letters? I still enjoyed them. It was exciting waiting for the next one to come, and I had a fun time replying to them too. Grandpa felt the same way too. So did I, actually. Did you now? No, sorry. Please forget I said anything. In that case, I have something to ask of you. Sure? If you don't mind, would you be my new pen pal? Really? I mean it. It'd make me very happy to be considered your new friend.
We need to write our pen pal.
Okay, then I will. I did it again, but I saved it. Okay, then I will. Thank you so much. Okay. Wonderful. It'd be my pleasure. I'm so glad that they have an old man in a Japanese game who's not a pervert. Just really likes wine.
Yeah.
Glad that all worked out. And all thanks to you. Was it really, though?
Not really.
You could have done this yourself.
You just, in fact, you sort of did.
I knew I could count on you. Oh, the time. I must get back to Leth.
You were sort of ancillary to this idea.
Already? I'm afraid so. The village agreed to let me leave on the condition that I'd be back today. Sorry to rush off like this, but I must be on my way. All right, we'll see you then. In the next letter. Oh, before I go, Ein, when you get back to Leth, please stop by my house. I want to thank you.
You cannot thank me right now?
Grandpa was right. He is a funny person. He can be so embarrassing. Not at all. I think he's a lovely mayor.
He was moonshining wine at the bottom of the well.
And didn't want anyone to find out, so he pretended there was rats. And then I think he ate the rat bait. And then we forced him to eat the rat bait so he'd sneeze all day. That's the only effect it has on humans, is make them sneeze for a day.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad it's like a deadly rat neurotoxin that's completely harmless to humans. There's a lot of those.
Mm-hmm.
Rats and humans aren't like
Biologically similar.
biologically quite similar, yeah. Famously so.
Mm-hmm. I'll be looking forward to his letters. Okay, well, now let's find out about the boat. Let's find a boat. Oh, hey, here's another monolith. Yeah. At the Atelier's house.
Chinese atelier.
I just got an alert on my phone. Oh, Amber Alert.
Huh.
My knowledge, no one's ever been found due to an Amber Alert. They're just performative. I'm very resentful of these government programs.
Like, I hear that a lot. Like, you'll be out at the store and the clerk will be like, hey, you ever think about how rats or humans are physiologically similar?
Mm-hmm.
Or, I apologize, physiologically different. You ever think about how much time they're wasting trying out human drugs on rats?
Stop growing ears on mice.
Mice were never meant to have ears. You're breaking Gad's plan.
This building looks nothing like the other houses, does it? Because it looks like someone packed up and moved suddenly. Jesus, it's huge. It's bigger on the inside. Oh my god. It's the doctor.
I'm never going to fucking be over the way anyone shakes or nods their fucking head in this game.
Right?
It's the most stiff animation I've ever seen.
It definitely shows where the budget was skimped upon.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is just the doctor. Huh. So this part isn't strong enough after all. Is this the guy who was rude, or is this a different guy?
Tiny?
Ein, I assume. Ain. What's this? Customers in my humble atelier. Oh, I remember. Yeah, he was the misogynist guy. Oh, I remember you. We met in Leth, didn't we? Aren't you going to introduce me to your lovely lady friend? I'm Arya. And is that Time Machine?
Oh, it's a submersible.
It's called a sunken ship.
Sure it is.
That's a bad name for
You
a
should
submarine.
have called it any other thing.
It doesn't look very sunken. I'm gonna be rude to this man no matter what. Because it's not yet sunk. It's a sunken ship by classification. I've named her the Fiasola. Biasola. Physiological rats.
I've named her the Fiasco.
Gorgeous, isn't she? Just look at her buxom curvaceousness.
How
Sorry,
she bounces down the stairs, boobily.
Sorry, I gotta say this one in a Homestar voice.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, isn't she? Just look at her buxom curvaceousness.
Very good.
Oh, hey, look at this part. Now,
buxom.
a lady should know better than to touch what doesn't belong to her. I must say, I was skeptical when I heard talk of a ship that sinks itself, but this?
Yeah, this thing will sink no problem.
Mm-hmm. Tell me, how does it withstand the increased atmospheric pressure when it's submerged?
What's this? So you're no ordinary lady after all. Ordinary ladies are not knowledgeable whatsoever because I'm a misogynist.
Well, you see, after a great many tests, Arya and Hein are talking shop.
He's still a piece of shit, by the way.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you could use the monolite in such a way. It's more advanced than I realized. But if it spreads too far, then there's a chance it could really confuse historians centuries from now.
Science is when I commit a war crime and make an entire human body grow out of it. Yes.
Yep. Oh, what's this gem? Don't tell me you're secretly dripping in riches.
Oh, that? It's an imitation, a byproduct of a previous invention of mine. It's completely worthless. A discerning eye could tell you it's a forgery quicker than a heartbeat.
Still, even imitation gemstones have some value. There's people out there who wouldn't care that it's fake. For them, it's not about the value, it's about how rare it appears. Or, you know, thinking it's pretty.
Huh.
Arya clearly lives in a time where people are very self-centered. So, now. Heyo.
I could probably get 50 apes for these things.
We'll be rolling in Grilla.
We'll be rolling in gorilla.
I suppose not everyone's quite as philosophical as you.
It's a long.
Thank you. I'm very happy with them. So, why are you here?
I'm sure it's not just to catch a glimpse of my latest creation.
We want to borrow your boat. She turned her head and then turned her body to match it.
She's like, oh, what are we doing this? Yeah, okay, I guess.
To the summer seas light, you mean? Well, my ship would certainly be suitable enough to help you with your endeavor. It's not like you're asking me to take you on a pleasure cruise, so you can't blame me for asking what it is you expect to achieve there. I'm going a little Steiner on that.
I don't think I can keep it up as well as Alice. So I'm gonna try and rein him in a bit.
Well, he's not gonna be around all the time.
He's probably a party member. Look at his fucking cape.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
Uh-huh. We were hoping to keep it something of a secret, but I guess we don't really have much of a choice. Emo, come in. Meep.
Do we want to talk about how Arya's pants look like a Donkey Kong level?
Yes.
Arya's pants look like a Donkey Kong level.
How high do you think she can get?
Well, she's got both up and down next to the girder, so...
True, it's like the whole Konami code on there.
Yeah.
But this game has a lot of triangles. I'm only just seeing this.
This game has so many triangles. It's Destiny in an alternate dimension.
Emo needs to go there, which is why she's trapped in some awful promise to the tavern landlord, the Lavern Tandlord.
Oh. He was going to get sold to someone, and I'm suddenly afraid that it was Hein?
No, it's someone in another town.
Oh, okay.
You explain the situation to Hein. Oh dear, human trafficking is quite a repellent concept. Okay, he gets 1 point. He gets 1 point, and that's a low bar.
It's such a low bar.
Which I suppose is fitting for such a repellent landlord. Also, he hates landlords.
Right, but he's still a misogynist, though. This is how leftism keeps breaking apart.
He's got 2 points. Out of how many? 65 million. So you wish to take Shatoya's resident diva to the seas line. Sirens awoken something? Is something wrong? All right, so yeah, he's definitely a party member now. I think there's a different party member for each of the 3 chapters of chapter 3. Because there's 3A, 3B, and 3C. Not at all. If the beautiful diva wishes to go, then who am I to turn her away?
Oh no, it's drawing of 3.
Oh no. How many princess points do you need? Honey, you need them all. Hold on a second. Why were you so reluctant when it was me who made the request? Oh, well, how do I put this into words? I'm gonna say something really sexist now. You're not quite up to my level. You must know what I mean. Ta-da!
You're a girl engineer. That's not the same as a regular engineer.
No, I don't think I... Ugh. Whatever. We got what we came for, and you've agreed to take us to the Sea's Light. I can't wait to ride the boat! Yeah, I'm gonna get excited.
I can't wait to ride the boat.
You are so easily amused. I wish. Still, it may become a self-fulfilling prophecy if we keep calling it a sunken ship. How about submarine instead? See, now you've invented the word submarine. Aria, you just fucked up everything. Except, as you have said, this is probably the future and not the past. That's a wonderful idea, Aria. In that case, she will be called the Submarine Fiesole. I will prepare the ship for departure. Come back and see me once you've completed any preparations of your own.
I have lots of POS points. We're happy you have lots of POS points. We hope you are trading them in for good POS prizes.
Little pieces of candy, one of those clacker things, or a Nintendo Switch.
Bunch of crayons that don't work well.
Oh, I hate the crayons that don't fucking draw.
Yeah.
Oh, those piss me off. I got so many of those as a kid. Why even make crayons if they can't even scrape onto paper? Pape onto scraper.
No, you got it.
Pape onto scraper.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't understand. I don't have any preparations to make.
I live life by the seat of my pants, me.
Are you ready to embark? All ready to go. All right, all aboard the Fiesole.
I don't want to get on board your submarine fiasco.
So how far is the Summer Sea's Light exactly? It's not that far, though we will need to plan our route carefully.
So you see that big thing?
It's that far. Let us aim to reach the opening to the ocean source for now. We can figure out the rest after. Alright, so we've got our party member. He's kind of a piece of shit. Well, that's interesting. Are we gonna be able to use this submarine permanently? Maybe? That'd be fucking cool if there's more water maps. I know it's not actually a big deal because it's still just walking around, but I think it's cool. I think we're almost at the source.
Submarines are cool. You're right to think they're...
Hell yeah. Meep. No, you're supposed to react to the camera shaking. You know, like, whoa.
Like on Star Trek.
Yeah. Quit rocking the boat.
Rock the boat.
I think the sea is beckoning us deeper. Do you hear that song? That must be Lorelai's ballad, so it wasn't just a rumor. This was the song that dragged those boats underwater. Can you counter sing it? Well, luckily, we're in a submarine. It's built for being underwater. Deeper we go. It'd be rude to keep a lady waiting. The ship may rattle a bit, but I promise there's no need to worry. Yeah, I trust you completely. This is more than a little rattle, don't you think? Don't panic, the Fiesole can handle the pressure. Thank you, love. It shook me for the voice. What was that?
It looks like the hall detector has detected an abnormality, like just a crack in the transformer.
I'll stop that. Love you. Love you too.
Just a crack. Hey, a crack in a submarine means don't get away from that submarine. I said no need to panic. I'm certain we'll probably have nothing to worry about. The Hindi phrase for "it rattles a bit" is slang for "it's janky like an old car." That's how I took it too.
So the pixie did her translator and then fucked off.
Yeah, she's back at the farm now.
Yeah, so what we learned from her is that Emo wants to go to the Seas Light for some reason. And then we found this misogynist dickhead who's gonna take us there in his submarine that he built.
And also, it's possible he built it out of parts from the past or future that the Seas Light pulled through. Which one is it? Make sure the mayor reads my will. Arya, I'm glad I got to meet you. Don't you dare! I don't want to hear any tearful last words. No matter how quietly she meeps, we can still hear her over the rattling.
Ooh, that's a big fish.
Oh, this is pretty as hell. Look at this. Here's our next dungeon, y'all. Each of the Seas Lights has a dungeon involved with it, I believe.
The Coral Shrine.
Yeah. You know, like from The Walking Dead. Hey, yo. Coral.
Oh, okay. I forgot about Andrew Garfield saying his son's name.
Was that Andrew Garfield?
I think so.
Spider-Man?
No.
Andrew Garfield was Spider-Man.
Yeah. I think I have the name wrong.
It's alright. Show sucks anyway.
Yeah, he was the weirdo stalker in Love Actually.
Ah. Haven't seen that. Mostly because it has a weirdo stalker in it, and I don't like to watch that shit.
Yeah.
Did y'all know it's rum time? I didn't. I don't think we've got any rum. Have like half a bottle of really good vodka though. When is it not rum time? Rum time is eternal. I like the way you think.
They enjoy rum responsibly.
It looks like we somehow arrived in one piece. I wasn't sure we'd make it for a moment there. I honestly thought my soul had left my body. We didn't crash and burn? No. We experienced some technical difficulties.
Thank you, Bad Road.
No. We experienced some technical difficulties, but we reached our destination in the end. And what a peculiar destination it is. This is certainly the ocean floor, but it has breathable air. Or breathable water? Song, is that Lorelei's ballad? It sounds more like an elegy. I haven't seen this place before either, but this must be the Coral Shrine, home of the Summer Seas Light.
After all, it's right there.
That's true. It is a shrine directly beneath the Seas Light. And of Princess Emo and her sirens.
That is my favorite big band, by the way.
Princess Emo and her sirens?
Yeah.
It does sound like a really good band name. The Sirens? What, you're that's what you asked, not Princess Emo? Because no one had revealed that to us yet. Wait a minute. Ugh. Oh, great. Leave me with this guy. How do you know about this place? I've read a great deal of books for the sake of research, you see.
I'm the Glub Gob Gabgalap.
Oh no. And I love books. Naturally, someone is bound to acquire some knowledge. Anyway, I'll leave the exploring to you. I'm gonna make some adjustments to the Fiasola. Let me know when you're ready to return. Oh, good, he's not going to be in our party. Will it get us back safe? Well, if it fails, we'll at least have the honor of being the first humans to be crushed at the bottom of the world. I'm joking! We should be able to float safely to a place outside of Lorelei's influence. Haha, I'm very funny. Now, take care and be on your way. Emo joined the party?
Oh, good.
I did not expect that, but I'm much happier with her than Hein. God, this is the worst version of Sid.
He is the worst version of Sid. You're right, except for the one that was a fascist.
Oh yeah, Dr. Sid was worse than this guy.
Yeah.
Hein's meeting with Emo awakens heightened powers. You acquired the Voglind? Hey, I'm a Boglin.
I recognized that and thought it was funny.
Boglind. A job that wields magic through song to support the team. You can charge its normal attacks by holding the X button. Hell yeah, I want to be a Boglin. Let's go to the job board. Oh, I got an upgrade fighter to Blaze 2 as well.
So, Poltergeist, The Walking Dead is a broad term for a zombie, a dead corpse which has been animated through some means and wants to eat people for some reason. There is a comic about this called The Walking Dead by Robert Kirkland. There are ways in which it is bad, and I didn't finish reading it myself, although I quite liked it as it was going. They made a television show out of it, which took the already kind of sketchy narrative that Robert Kirkland put out and fucked it up more.
Now's probably a good time to take a break. But yeah, the Walking Dead show is fucking awful. The comics, they had some good ideas as morals. Moral! And then they,
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
It's very not a good show. They took things from the comics and then completely reversed them to the point that it was basically there's a whole season that happens in an abandoned prison, and the comics are like, you really shouldn't judge someone because they're locked up, or assume that someone's nice just because they seem it immediately, or evil just because they're kind of mean. And then the TV show basically is, you should definitely trust the white guy.
Yeah.
That's the one that has stood out to me the most over the years. And then there's Daryl.
Yeah.
Who is now Norman Reedus and the Impossible Fetus and all that.
I mean, he was Norman Reedus originally.
Yeah, but now he's got an Impossible Fetus.
I guess that's true.
Alright, let's take that break.
They added a character to just be rugged individualism, the character, and it sort of annoys the shit out of me.
Uh-huh.
Norman Reedus does a good job in that role. I'm annoyed the role exists.
Yep. Because, that's another point of the comics is rugged individualism.
Michael Rooker. Sorry.
Is that, Rick?
No, that's, Daryl Dixon's brother Merle, the one that's, really explicitly racist and shitty.
Ah.
Who's the counterfoil, so that Daryl just sort of seems like a Wolverine. Anyway,
one of the main things in the comics was that rugged individualism will not get you anywhere in an emergency.
Yeah.
And then the TV show was like, but what if?
But what if?
All right, so I'm gonna go to the break. Oh.
There are ways in which Robert Kirkland himself is bad, which is also true. Says Beekeeper.
Yep. The comics are not great either, but the TV show managed to make almost every part of them worse.
Yeah, and then there's Invincible.
Yep, Invincible fucking sucks. I hate that show. As soon as they got to the there's background racism the whole time.
And then one of the worst villains that they fight, who's made out to just be kind of a wiener, his crime was trying to return Mount Rushmore to the Lakota people. And he was made a mockery of for that. So anyway...
Speaking of...
I want to remind y'all that there is a civil rights movement going on around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that shouldn't have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, and not be attacked, terrorized, and even killed by the police. There are ways you can help, but I'm going to start at what I normally say at the back of this, which is check out the Black Hills Legal Fund, which is the Lakota people's organization set up to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Wild, right? There's also the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, and the Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black trans and non-binary people with food supplies and travel out of dangerous situations. Under the second commander, more ways you can help. These are all kept up to date by my wives, Joy. September is streaming with us here today, so please let it know if there's anything else that needs to go here. It is September and Remy, all one word in chat. Black Lives Matter. The lives of people of color matter. Indigenous lives and lands matter. Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. These are things we got to keep saying and pushing and fighting for, so the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. All right, we're going to go to the break. We're going to run some ads, and we'll be back in a few minutes. So do what you got to do, and we'll see you shortly. Hey, we are returned.
It's November 3rd.
It's November 3rd.
Yeah.
I don't think it's November yet.
It's kind of just your opinion.
You know what? You're right. Yeah, let's play.
There's a, I know you've seen it, but there's a Loop on the Third video from The Things. And for whatever reason, the absolutely nothing throwaway joke of, on November 3rd, he asked me what day it was. It's November 3rd. Just lives there in the brain. It's just inside of the brain.
The predecessor to It's Windy Castle.
Windy Castle. Well, no, because Windy Castle was like very purposefully a through line. This was a throwaway nothing.
Just the one line.
Yeah.
Can we go to Windy Castle? No.
Oh.
Okay. All right, let's continue. How's everyone holding up? So she's joined the party technically, which means we're going to get a chance to have her in the party at some point, but she's not currently with us.
Sorry, what's that quest called? Cruel Automata.
That is, I think, the one we're doing. Oh. No, that's Shreka, who is at the other end of the world.
Huh.
We're probably gonna meet some cool robot enemies there.
Neat.
This is the one we're on, the Booya's Requiem. I need to actually check what that does real quick, because I have no idea. Song of Waves. Attack the enemy with water and wave damage. Temporarily raises your magic defense. And then it can upgrade. Oh, that's weird. You actually have to get this one before you can continue. The first skill tree that hasn't been identical. Oh, you have to get close with party members to unlock more panels. That's really interesting. That's really interesting.
That makes sense for her specifically, because hers is the
siren song.
Yes, thank you. I started that sentence wrong to finish it the way I wanted, and I was trying to recalculate, and it didn't go.
No, I can't fix that bridge over there. It's too big a bridge.
Your dad can't go downhill from there. Yeah, but it's hard to come back up.
Oh, dang. I can just keep charging my attack.
Oh. You can just absolutely blast that Sahagin.
Yeah, I like this. I don't have to do shit.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
What's up?
I'm being sincere when I say this, and I'm not trying to be cruel to either you or this game. Is this just strictly better dot hack?
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it plays very similar to the dot hack games. Less superfluous crap, though.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, the main story takes more than 2 hours. They sold those fucking games.
Got 'em.
They sold those fucking games for $50 each. And each of the four games was about as long as a quarter of a game. They were such a ripoff.
Well, they had all the extraneous bullshit, like you were saying.
Yeah.
Like, the reason that's a thing is because they want it to feel like an MMO, right? Which MMOs have a bunch of extraneous bullshit.
Yeah, but they also take hours on the main quest.
Yeah.
You get story and shit. And then the second dot hack game is fucking unplayable if you haven't watched the anime that goes with it. The original quadrilogy at least came with the anime. That was the best part of it. Because that was the best fucking dot hack series that came out. Was that 4-episode OVA that came with the 4 original dot hack games.
Liminality is the name of that.
Yes. It's really good.
It had like human contact and emotions and shit.
Yeah.
There's something sticking out of a crack in the boulder. It's swaying to and fro. It could be some kind of rare. Can we grab what could be a rare plant?
I think so, yeah.
Alright.
I'm just suddenly sat here thinking that the reason that Dot Hack sort of feels like that is because there is a purposeful mismatch between your character's motives and all of your party members' motives.
Mm-hmm.
Because you are stuck there,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone else can just sort of come and go. They're like out there living their lives and shit, whereas this is the only thing you're doing.
I thought that the main character in the original could go to and from, and it was one of the party members that didn't.
Is it? No, you're right. This is a different. It's not that kind of deep dive.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay.
All of that was nothing.
Let's reach out and grab it.
Do 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 do.
Reach out and grab it. As soon as you touch it, a monster leaps out from behind the boulder. Oh no! We grabbed the monster's branch.
Area.
It's really angry. Looks like this was the rare plant you grabbed. The monster attacks. Dude, you're not a plant at all.
There we go.
Look at this guy not being a plant.
Make this bigger.
I should actually see if there's any elemental weaknesses. Not weak to ice, but not strong to it either. And hey, I got some glowing liquid out of that. That's a pretty good deal.
Hell yeah.
That's my favorite kind of liquid, you know.
Let's get this over with. That was a good workout.
Alright, I can't make that pop bigger. That's fine.
Yeah, Twitch Mobile sucks ass.
It's already like a big tablet.
Got Chatoyan paprika seeds. Ooh, I love paprika.
I've never seen it. I'm told it's very good. Toshi Cone?
I don't know.
Yeah. It's the movie that,
Let's get this over
it is a movie that was a heavy part of the inspiration for, the visuals of Inception.
Oh, okay. So it's like Akira, but only for one thing.
Yes.
The joke there being that everyone wants to be Akira.
Everyone really likes using a bunch of those Akira shots because they're real fucking cool.
Uh-huh.
Like, everyone wants the motorcycle slide, everyone wants the transition to white.
Mm-hmm. And... lightning!
Let's get
I can lightning real good.
Hell yeah. Is that good here?
Yes, under the water,
Yeah.
very much.
Okay.
Somehow it doesn't kill us.
Good, I'm glad it doesn't kill you.
Me too.
I am certain I looked up that information once, but it's not. Oh,
It's weak to sword.
buddy, I didn't get a good look at you.
Oh, cyanogel?
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be more. They are very cute. Okay, I can repair this bridge, but only from this side for some reason.
And it takes an hour.
Yeah. The 850. We've got a bell. We can get back to town. Getting lots of new seeds. I like that. We've got our shortcut ready to go now.
So, I promise that I'm not going to be turning this into a session of, you know what else this game is like. But, you know what else this game is like?
What else is this game like?
Fucking... Oh, no, it's gone.
Oh no.
Level 5.
Dark Cloud.
Thank you, yes. Dark Cloud.
Yeah, it's got a lot of Dark Cloud DNA too. I wish I got to make a town though.
You get to make a garden.
That's true. There's a giant shellfish in the rocks. You look through an opening in the shell and see that there's a big shiny pearl inside. You could probably get the pearl if you stuck your hand through the opening.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
This is clearly a trap. Let's do it.
Reach in and take pearl. Doom, 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 doom.
You put your hand through the opening and grab onto the pearl, but the shellfish closes on your hand when you try to take it out. You somehow manage to prise your hand out while still holding onto the pearl, but you hurt yourself in the process. Hey, black pearl, those are worth a lot of money.
Enough for you to take a lot of damage, and you didn't take that much damage.
Yeah, it's fine. I've got plenty of healing. Oops. Forgot which button was run. There we go. It's Rabastos. That's the underwater version of rabbit. It looks like a crab. You look like a crab! Yeah,
Crabs are on.
All crabs?
You feel asleep.
I do feel asleep. Eat this real quick. We can explore a bit longer. Okay, that one's a ladder. So that one, it makes sense that we have to be on the other side.
Never mind. I shouldn't play that game.
What was that?
I shouldn't play the game of, wait, but you can, like, jump higher underwater because there's less resistance, but you're so far underwater that you probably shouldn't be able to move whatsoever.
Uh-huh.
Except I think Heine said that there was a fucking bubble over the thing that...
It definitely seems that way. It looks like we're in water, but we're moving like we're in air.
Yeah.
Here's another of these fountains.
Eugene Krabs is the most evil fucker out there.
So there's these fountains that I don't know what they're for yet. Guess we'll find out as we go through the dungeon.
Yeah. In the meantime, you can get this hat.
Yeah. Ah, rude.
Let's get this over with.
No, it's not strong against ice. Burn off fountain. Well, I can't turn them back on, so I guess I did something. Oh, fuck.
Well,
Oh, that's rad as hell. Grabbing this treasure chest.
you get to bounce.
I like that they put the fountain right there so you'd be sure to try it. This game's got some good tutorializing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, we actually need to get back to the house.
You feel very asleep.
Uh-huh. Well, oh, there it is. Shit, shit, shit. Okay,
It's the early hours.
yeah, I better
Did you
get some sleep. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump into bed, because if we go outside and do gardening, then it has been watered today.
And then you'll just fall over.
Yeah. And then I'll have to pay Crest to come pick me up.
Level up.
Dress lettuce, yum yum yums, and some stellar wheat.
Dress lettuce. Don't mind if I do. I don't know what that means.
I think most people eat their lettuce dressed. Morning, Ein. Sorry to catch you so early in the day, but would you mind coming with me? I'm going to show you a new feature. Check out this new gameplay mechanic.
Here, it's a bomb recipe. Now you can bomb.
Hell yeah. Let's bomb.
Oh, those are up down symbols on her belt too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bomb! Bomb! That was one of the best scenes in any movie ever.
The Super Mario Brothers film
Uh-huh.
with the bomb like losing its way through
Just slowly walking.
New Dino City.
And they made such a good little wind-up bomb out of a pair of walking teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. It was one of the few things in the movie that looked right to stay. Bomb? Yes, a bomb. What, you've never used a bomb before? Have you? I noticed a rock with a crack in it when I was out exploring the other day. It's like...
Everyone knows you're supposed to blow those up for treasure. It's in the manual.
It's true. Also, you should poke at them with your sword and see if they make a different sound.
Yeah, because if they do make a different sound, if you hit them with your shovel instead, it'll knock out gold nuggets if you're fast enough. And if you're not, then, you know, you get less gold nuggets.
Straight over to Animal Crossing.
Yeah. It's been a while since we played Animal Crossing.
Uh-huh. I got a totally legal amiibo keychain on the way that's gonna make some things a lot easier.
Oh, yeah.
You've seen it too, right? It looks like there was a path hidden behind it. We actually have like the rarest Animal Crossing amiibo card. I don't know where that binder is though. It's the clown sheep.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Picadillo.
Something like that. Pietro, yes. I'm glad your amiibo keychain is totally legal, right?
It's nice when things are legal.
Mm-hmm. It looks like there was a path hidden behind it. I think you should be able to break it pretty easily with just one of those simple bombs. Why don't you take some with you on your next time you're out traveling?
What?
Huh?
What?
I bet you'll find something interesting hiding behind there if you split it in half. Is she gonna be like Marin in Link's Awakening and go absolutely fucking hog wild anytime you blow something up? Woo! She's so excited.
Yeah!
Yeah, dig it. Dig to the center of the earth. She's so excitable.
Mm-hmm.
The part where you have Marin with you is my favorite part of that game. That used to be my favorite Zelda game. I think I like Majora's Mask a little better now.
Uh-huh.
But it's a very close call.
Did you play the remake?
Not yet. Not yet. I'm thinking about it. I've heard it's almost entirely one-to-one with a few quality of life features. So it might be fun to just, jump in there, 100% it in a few hours.
It's got Dompe in it.
Does it have Dompe in it?
Yeah, that's it's got a endless roguelike mode, and Dompe is the sort of host of that experience.
Did they change out a consonant in his name? So he's like
Dumpy.
Dalpay.
Oh, maybe. I don't think so.
Because that's what happened to Talon and Malon, though technically Terran and Marin came first.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you can get a bomb by crafting one. Thanks. Thanks, Harvestella. I can get a bomb by making a bomb, you say?
Yeah, I mean, you don't expect to be able to just buy bombs, right?
I might. How do I get rope? How do I get more rope?
So I think that this is a failing of video games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a big coil of rope there that they're showing. But you don't need that much rope to make a fuse.
Yeah, I should just be able to, snip off a bit. Just full-on mining dynamite, huh?
Dynamite.
Minamite. I bet I can just buy rope at the store, though. What do we got here? Still unfinished? Alright. Farming time!
Oh, I was
farming time!
Forgot.
Got some wheat.
Looks like some of the
And
crops
some
are ready
yum
for
yum yum. Stellar wheat is the most normal sounding thing here. And it is pretty stellar, too.
Just absolutely stellar wheat.
Frisbee, chill, please. Feeling itchy? I'm gonna have to get the flea drops out soon, baby. They usually don't come in until around July, but with how fucked up the weather is.
No, come on.
No, I was told I wasn't supposed to be pornographic on Twitch.
Yeah, unfortunately, it can get you, like, actually banned. Wait, what did I just get from here? Guess I got onion something.
Oh, yeah, you made onion wine.
Yeah.
Vegetable juice.
Gotta be here somewhere. Flowing liquid is what we picked up in the place.
Thunder is coming in.
Yeah, more storms.
Or-
Oh well, I have no idea what I put in here. Let's throw some carrots in. Here we can grab our flour and more wheat. It's okay, baby. No, can't come up here right now. Let's see about planting more crops, like this corn.
Form.
It's not letting me plant the corn. It's called Moro corn.
Grows in summer and fall.
Ah, we're
Which
in
is spring right now.
All of these are summer and fall, huh? All right, cool.
The wheat, it looks like.
Yeah, the wheat's just the wheat, if you know what I mean.
But well, no, I don't.
Oh shit, Caston,
Oh
stop,
shit! I was really hoping you knew.
because I sure as hell do. I'm realizing that I should probably like actually keep some vegetables for recipes, but it's too late now. I could actually pull it out. Yes. Ooh,
I need a
red
top.
leaves. Liquid. Flour. Seeds in there too. Guess I gotta go to town and get some spring seeds. So let's do that real quick. Hi.
Grow a whole bunch of springs.
There's our adorable bunny. That's exactly what I do when you pat my head.
She's doing. She's doing.
Bye-bye.
So now we dash off to the grocery store. Let's buy one at the grocery store.
Now in your grocer's freezer.
I make so many fucking Arfin House references on a day-to-day basis, and I know no one's ever gonna get them.
Presumably people watched it.
Yeah, it just seems like it was not as widespread as I used to think.
Mm.
I'm just buying out all their fucking onion seeds at this rate. I got lots of grass seeds. I could just grow grass.
I mean, it's profitable right now, but it's a bubble and it's going to burst eventually, because, you know.
Almost into summer, too. Fortunately, most of the spring seeds will also grow in summer. The cucumbers are the only ones that don't, it looks like. So most of this stuff is safe, and then the cucumbers will die at the end of the season.
A Grouply grape sapling.
I could get some grapevines. It's fall only, or it bears fruit in fall. So maybe I should start. No, I need to save up for more, like, upgrades to the farm instead. Let's see. So let's buy some wheat, because we can continue to use that to make flour every day. And some dress lettuce. There we go. And that should get us a profit, not too terribly far down the road.
I guess the thing that confuses me is the implication that there's, like, casual lettuce or field lettuce.
Casual lettuce.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, hey, we get a new present now.
You did it!
A level 2 fermenting barrel. Oh, thanks. After I spent all that time on the first two. Well, there's stuff in them right now. What do they cost to make? I can make the ferment. No, that's level 1. Okay. I need an ingredient for each that I have never seen before.
Oh, red.
Okay, interesting.
I would imagine it's like steel or something.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Yun Yan Yan.
It's just fun to say.
It is. It's the best. If you're gonna make up silly names for your vegetables, go all out.
Go 1,000 hogs.
Hog Wild.
I was reminded about the film Wild Hogs.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Is it a motorcycle movie?
It's a comedy film starring... Hang on, I can get there. It's definitely Tim Allen, William H. Macy, Martin Lawrence, and a fourth person who's a wiener, and I can't remember his name.
I thought Tim Allen was the wiener.
No, this person's character is the wiener of the group.
Oh, okay. So he's playing Tim Allen.
Yeah, so Tim Allen's playing Tim Allen because he doesn't play anything else.
That's true. He's on one note.
They're older guys who are going on a cross-country motorcycle trip to prove that they are still
Younger guys.
that they are still hip and relevant. And then they almost die because they run afoul of a different a proper motorcycle gang, proper in quotes, as led by Ray Liotta. It wasn't a good movie. I just remembered it existed.
It kind of sounds like a Danny Trejo movie without Danny Trejo's influence. Danny Trejo does stuff like that. Usually more violent.
He does do movies like that. You're not wrong.
Right, we should blow up that bombable, blow-upable.
I have to look up this person's name. That's gonna really trip me out.
Wait, why do we have a quest here? Oh, there's a little...
Why do we even have that quest with it?
Malika. Malika has appeared on the farm. I gotta blow up this rock real quick before I talk to you, Malika. Now there's at least one bombable place on it. Still gas, and it's gonna be okay.
Oh shit, it was John Travolta.
Shoot, baby. Shoot. It's okay, but you gotta shoot. You weren't this scared of thunder the other day. You shoot. What's the matter, baby? Okay, we got a Kaneu doll. That's like the third one we've gotten, I think. I need level 2 bombs to go north. Doesn't look like there's anything else explodable here on the farm. I bet I can make rope out of brass, but I don't have the recipe. Yep, industrial grade hemp. I make rope. Julian is like the perfect villain archetype.
Yeah.
Do you have a minute? Is it just you today, Malika? I wanted to talk to you about Van and Vent. They've been acting really weird today. I asked them if they wanted to play together, but they made some funny excuses and ran off. Isn't that super mean? I can't believe they'd ignore me like this. It's so rude. You were playing with them before, right, Ein? Did they say anything to you? Actually, they found out you're moving. I'm gonna be straight with her. Oh no. That's something that kids do in fact appreciate, just being straight with them. You tell Malika about how Van and Vent discovered she was moving away. So that's why they're acting this way? This is all my fault. I'm sorry, Ein, you must have been surprised too. Ma and Pa are merchants, so we move to different places all the time. But it looks like business has gotten bad, so we have to move and try to save it. We'll miss you. I'll miss you guys too. Honestly, I wouldn't move at all if I could help it. But that'd be really selfish of me to say. My parents would be so sad. I've been looking for the right time to talk to Van and Vent ever since I found out we were moving, but I could never find it. The right time never came, and now... What do you want to do, Malika? I want to talk to them. I want to apologize. I'd hate to leave Lit Village with everyone feeling sad. So I need to talk to them today. I can't keep avoiding it anymore. Ein, will you help me? Yeah, I'm the resident grown-up. None of the other grown-ups do anything. Except the mayor who makes wine at the bottom of a well.
Some people run stores.
That's true. They're cool. And sword milf at the blacksmith.
Sword mill, life is peaceful there.
Thank you. Okay, first things first, we have to go and find them. They ignored me and ran off earlier, so we gotta figure out where they went. All these quests crissing and crossing. I'll be waiting in Let Village when you're ready. Don't take too long, okay? Oh, I won't. I have a jackalope. Van and Ven's top secret mission. Can you pet the jackalope.com?
Yes.
Oh, the baby.
Bye-bye.
All right. Oh, she's right here by the entrance. Dang. That was quick. You got here before my jackalope.
So it makes the game seem silly sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But I really like the fact that it is that like West people are like following behind you invisibly for no reason. Or are faster than you, waiting exactly here so you don't have to go track them down. It's narratively goofy, but as a quality of life thing, it's so nice.
Uh-huh. She's not quite Dr. Watson.
No.
Dun dun.
Why are you sitting on the bed?
Okay, so where should we start looking? You have any ideas? None whatsoever. I stopped by their house and asked there before going to see you, Ein. But it sounded like nobody had any idea where either of them could have gone. Are they planning a party? They're planning a send-off party? Because that would be adorable. What do you think we should do, Ein? We should ask around. Dang! I couldn't snap my fingers at
Good
her
idea.
age. That was good. Took me till I was like 15 to learn how to snap my fingers. Good idea. Somebody here must have seen where they went. Let's get going. We can't sit around like this all day. We can't sit around reference posing all day. Just leave the talking to me. I'll find out where Van and Vent ran off to. It's a good thing because I can't talk. People just kind of assume what I mean to say. They're always right for some reason. Am I predictable?
No, it's the children who were wrong.
Oh, whoops. There's 2 quest markers. Whoops. Where? Oh, I thought I was leaving the talking to her. Oh, God!
You're looking for Van and Vent, are ya? Yeah, I saw them 2 lurking around here not too long ago. Said they was looking for an adult to take them out to the Jade Forest.
The Jade Forest? Why would they go there?
Beats me. They tried asking me if I'd go with them, but I'm way too busy with the field.
Thanks anyway, mister. So Van and Vent went into the Jade Forest. That's probably a good sign, right? Nothing bad ever happens in the Jade Forest.
Yeah, children going into forests alone is classically a great idea.
So you get it.
Yeah. Need some character. That's why I was part of the Boy Scouts for 2 whole weeks.
Van and Vent. I saw them hanging around the village entrance. Really? Around what time?
I had forgotten how real Sword Milf was, actually. Okay.
They gave her the voice of a 90-year-old when she actually is voice acted, which is really weird. Not too long ago, I think.
You should still be able to catch up to them if you leave now. I do wonder about those two. I hope they're not about to do anything silly. Don't worry, when Ein and I catch up with them, we'll give them a serious talking to. Oh, I bet you will.
I'm on it.
Evil laugh, evil laugh.
I bet you will. Last after 10,000 years.
You're looking for those two troublemakers, are you? Come to think of it, I overheard him earlier having some kind of strategy meeting in the village square. I don't suppose you were able to hear what the strategy meeting was about.
Sorry, I was very taken by strategy meeting.
Not really, just mumblings about smelliness and quantity. It was all very suspicious. Mark my words, those two are up to no good. You'll let them know I'm on their mischief if you find them, won't you, Malika? Oh, believe me, I will. Strategy meeting? What are those two planning? Just gonna stick with strategy from now on, I think. It sounds like Van and Vent wanted to go to the Jade Forest for some reason, Bimmy and Jimmy. They should know better than to leave the village. I don't suppose they've gone out on their own, do you? Let's go check the village entrance. The blacksmith said we could catch up with him if we left right now, right? Then we should get moving. I'll run on ahead. See you there, Ein. Finally, someone mentions that they're running ahead. Alright, I need to check the shop. See if they sell rope or a recipe to make rope.
A rope-cipy.
A rope-cipy. They do not sell rope. So I guess I'm assuming that grass is going to be the thing to make rope with.
Grass is the case.
Grace is the kid. Mace to the face. For 25 grass seeds. Grass will grow anywhere and choke out everything around it. It'll be fine. That's why we should replace our lawns with gravel or clovers. They're not here. Do you think they've already left the village? Somebody must have seen them. Shit, I gotta pause the main story to go after these kids. They're gonna hurt themselves. Excuse me, mister, have you seen Van and Vent around? Van and Vent? I think they said they were going to the Jade Forest.
Jade Forest?
Hold up, weren't you supposed to go with them, Ein? Wait, what? Ein's been with me the whole time. Oh shit, there's an Ein impersonator. Now that's strange. They said Ein was going with them. Can't believe it. Those two lied so they could go to the Jade Forest alone. We have to hurry and find them. You're right, let's go. Ein, let's go to Windy Castle. No. Oh, okay. Save here before we go. And then I guess this is going to be our last quest for the night. Alright, hop on my jackalope. We're going to the Jade Forest. Get on, losers.
Get on the jackalope, losers. We're going to Windy Castle.
Alright, I need to eat something so that I don't run out of stamina and die. That'll do for now. Wait, there's mushrooms too. There we go, perfect.
Could you use more stomach go?
Use more stomach go.
Yeah, isn't that what that...
Here I go.
That's hunger, and as long as there's anything in it, it'll keep healing your stamina.
Okay.
It's like Minecraft.
I just wasn't aware how quickly it ticked down, because it looks very empty.
Yes. Fortunately, attacking doesn't use stamina.
There they are. Ein, look. The fuck you doing? Ugh. Just keep it down, Vent. You want to get us both caught by a monster. Could you pick up the pace? This isn't nearly enough to... Ugh! That's way worse than a monster! I don't remember their voices. I know I've said this every stream. Who are you calling worse than a monster? I can't believe you can be so rude! And after we've spent the whole day looking for you two. Looking for us? What for? Because we were worried about you. What are you doing anyway? Collecting seeds? Well, we're... Vent, don't you say a word. Fine, don't tell me. That's not why I'm here anyway. I wanted to talk to you. Malika, wait. Huh? You don't have to tell us anything. We're already working on it. Working on what? We got it covered, okay? Come on, let's go, Vent. Oh, now we're gonna be chasing children all over the Jade Forest again. Hey, slow down! Wait just a second!
They're trying to find a rare mushroom or something that they think they can sell for 1 billion Skrilla.
Shall we go after them? Totally. Those two are definitely hiding something. It looks like they ran back to the village. Come on, let's... Really, I came all the way out. Don't run too far ahead. I've got a jackalope you can ride on.
But at least you only had to come into, like, the entrance.
That's true. I'm gonna hit up this grass.
Is I wearing, like, a jean jacket?
Just wearing kind of a half coat.
Aria, I meant. I apologize. Not really.
It's like a cropped leather top.
It's fashion sweaty. Thank you. They're looking for hyperamig to clear. It sounds like angels when you get close to it because of the holes inside of it.
Oh, that would explain why I use magic with music. I'm the hyper amygdaclear.
The whole time?
Yep.
Wild.
It me. Alright, where are they now? Oh, there it is, way up at the north end. I don't know why the monolites have there's so few of them in the village. I never remember which one is close to what. That's into the crystal, which we can't do yet. That's blocked off, so just this way. And hopefully this leads nearby to where they are. It does. Excellent.
There's some other people.
They look very grumpy.
They do look very grumpy. But maybe their faces are just, oh, okay.
Ah, I give up.
What is that smell? My poor beautiful nose, it feels like it's gonna fall off. That is one hell of a smell. I like that. I'm glad this is the top option too. That is one hell of a smell. Oh, I think I'm gonna cry. Excuse me, ma'am, what's going on?
This is the work of those rascals, Van and Vent.
Oh no.
They came screaming back here and barricaded themselves inside the mayor's house.
What? Why would they do that?
I was asking myself the same thing. The mayor's in there negotiating with them now, but they're being stubborn little horrors. Problem is...
Was that?
No, what are their demands? You need to know what they're asking for you before you can decide their morality.
That's true.
Problem is, as soon as you get anywhere near the house, they start throwing these stinky seeds at you. I got no idea what they hope to get out of this, but...
What should we do, Ein?
I'll shield you while you talk to them. Well, Ein... Okay, let's give it a try. Ein and I are going to the mayor's house.
But Malika...
I didn't get any good places to warp words in that one. Van, Vent, get your butts out here right now.
Malika?
What do you two think you're doing?
You shouldn't be here.
Get out here right now, I said.
Van, Malika's super mad at us. Calm down, will ya? We still got a secret weapon.
If so much as one of those stinky seeds touches me, then we are over. You don't want to mess with Malika, guys.
Okay, we're coming out.
Good for you. Of course, the mayor's involved again. So you finally come to your senses, have you?
It's his house.
That's true. Why did they go to the mayor's house?
We said we'd leave as soon as you agree to our demands, didn't we?
I'll tell you again, what you're asking is outside of my control. Oh no, they were asking him to make her not have to move.
The hell it is.
That's enough. What are you two doing? Everyone in the village is furious.
Let him be. We did this for you, Malika.
Why? We came to talk to the mayor and get him to stop you from moving away. Oh, big tears. We thought that since he's the mayor, he'd have the power to keep you here. That's actually a really good shot with the monolites sparkles almost looking like tears.
Yeah.
If that's intentional, this is some really great framing. I'm very impressed.
It's not like you even want to go, right, Malika? So if the three of us talk to the mayor, then maybe together we can... You idiots! How could you both be so stupid? Nothing you can do is gonna stop me moving away. I have to go for Ma and Pa. But I don't want you to go. You're being so selfish. Sometimes we have to do things in life that we don't want to. Malika, you've inconvenienced everyone in the village over this. You both need to apologize right now. Apologize? You're the one who should apologize. You kept this whole thing a secret from us. I guess that's because it's no big deal to you, huh? You were happy to pack up and leave us behind. That's not what we're here to talk about right now. This is about you and all the trouble you've caused. And why do you think we did it? Because you were ready to just go without saying goodbye. That's not... Dan, please, just stop. What? I know you're thinking it too. That's why she never told us in the first place.
Dan, that's enough.
Hey, look at you being the adult in the room.
I bet you're on her side, aren't you, Wine?
There's not sides to this, is what they need to realize.
Stop it!
They're 10.
Malika? Hate you, Van. I hate you. Just forget we were even friends. Malika, don't.
This is a realistic portrayal of kids.
Yeah, everyone's fucking up.
It's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Well, this is a fine mess you've gotten yourselves into. All right, bye.
Whatever, let's go home, Vent. You coming or what? Yeah, sorry, I'll be right behind you.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go. I have to do something. Oh. Now things are gonna get real bad, huh? Van and Ven's top secret mission complete. 1,000 Grilla.
And curry.
Yeah. Getting ready for the summer plants now. Mayor, what the fuck?
Oh, right.
Where is Mayor? Oh, there he is.
But
Dyslexia. Ugh, out, the medicine, it's, oh. Okay. It wants me to talk to him, but it's not doing anything.
Yeah, it's the end of the fucking back and forth, the pen pal thing.
Uh-huh.
If you hit prioritize, maybe?
Definitely try it.
Is he
Okay.
missing his medicine?
I don't know. It didn't ask me to get any medicine. Must have to do it at a different time of day. Or the quest is bugged.
That'd be a shame.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so... Oh, that actually took all day. I should have just used it. Turn home. Let's go.
The return home.
The return home, that's my favorite return.
The one where you return to home.
Mm-hmm. I did 6 quests.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Hooray! Alright, so let's pack up the summer seeds. Not to be confused with the summer sausage. That's different. I learned that the hard way.
Although the summer sausage does have seeds in it.
That's true. Very true.
Which is how it maintains its spice.
Hell yeah. Oh. There we go. Got one from Sharon and one from Cress. Anyone ever played Sharon? Those were pretty good games back in the day. I found it really difficult to go back to them because... wow, the interface is not as good as what we have decided should be an interface of that sort nowadays. Thank you again for finding Berg. Not only you, but Crest
It is
and
my
I,
favorite
too.
meal. Sorry.
And tips their hat. So many people have come to our rescue. But now's not the time to get complacent. I will continue to wait until Berg opens his eyes again. Fine, I hope you'll come and check in on him from time to time. Maybe talking to him will help him regain consciousness. I took those re-ice flowers you brought me and laid them at my parents' grave right away. I'm sure it'll make them both very happy. I have another request, but this time, could you please take it directly to the mayor's house? He's, well, just bring 2 pink aloe when you... Oh, that's the medicine he's talking about.
Okay.
So this quest is getting in the way of the other one. You can find them at the Nordstep. There are no letters. Eyes.
Do you happen to have some?
I do not, because I think it's a specialty quest item. You might as well finish out the day, right? Let's pop over to the Nordstep for a few minutes.
Get on here.
Yeah, I'm a fairy. You believe in fairies, don't ya?
Bye-bye.
Nordstep.
Doorstep is one of my favorite musical genres.
Right? It's so knee and yord. Oh, they've leveled up. Not enough.
Let's get this.
They've leveled up.
Yeah, you're sort of taking that in the task.
I know, we're getting poisoned for 1 damage at a time. The horror. Or less than 1 damage at a time.
That was a good workout.
There we go.
It's now officially night.
Yep.
Goat
Oh yeah, goat meat. It's like meat from a goat. I don't have a joke there. I thought I would.
Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you trust yourself and think that you can get to the punchline by the time you finish speaking, and
It rarely works out in my experience.
sometimes you get there.
I certainly try my best.
Let's get this over with.
Sounds like a Waluigi.
That was a good workout.
Oh, it looks like the giant enemies might be beatable now since they're showing up as yellow instead of red.
Is that where the pink gallow comes from?
Possible. You just had to get them though.
That enemy looks to be on another level. We're better off avoiding it.
Ah, what are y'all
Oh.
doing? That's rude.
That Sony came out of midair.
Uh-huh. So rude. Alright, so I guess now we just try and fight him. The 24, yeah, we can handle this.
Let's get this over with.
Could have brought more healing items.
But you're probably fine.
Yeah.
At the DPS race, you're winning.
Am I though?
You were. Then you got hit really hard.
Uh-huh. It keeps looking at me while she fights it. Oh, shit. Do need to do dodges. Yeah, it has no interest in her. Ah, shit. The dodge isn't good enough. No, don't stop fighting him. Yeah, I think if I came at this with, like, a bunch of healing items, I could do it, but not currently.
You got a feather.
Well, let's just run like hell, I guess.
Alright.
Woo, 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 woo.
The name has gone away.
Excellent. Now these guys have apparently spotted us somehow.
Let's get this over with.
You feel asleep.
Oh no. I'm just hoping to find some of those flowers.
Are the ones on the minimap that looks like rocks, rocks, and the ones on the minimap that look like plants, plants?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I still have... Okay, good. I still have one bell. Alright, so they're not in the first section. Just... Or we haven't actually gone past here before.
Let's get this over with. Hey, don't you think you should fall back a little? That was a good workout.
Alright. So, since it's not here in this first section, we should probably just hit return home.
Because we are feeling sleepy.
Yep. Let's just, hop into bed.
Aria just sort of stares at stuff around your apartment, huh?
Yep.
I can relate.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Almost 4,000 Grilla.
Sorry.
It's all good. Apparently I sold some ore by accident.
Accident.
Accident, yes. Alright. Now it's all saved. So thanks everyone for coming. This is a blast. Love having y'all here. Thank you to my wife for streaming with me today.
Happy to.
Let's check out the outro screen. If you want to continue to support us, you can either subscribe here, or you can head over to patreon.com/squirrellily. If you subscribe here, you'll get access to the emoticons, and you'll get a shout out every month. If you subscribe over on Patreon, then you get shouted out every month, but I can't offer you emoticons. Let's see. Hit refresh. Thank you to our amazing patrons. Sage, the Melodic Freak System, Murs, Melissa Case, DeWill, and Andymonium. Y'all light up my life. You're the wind beneath my wings. Other song reference.
Mm.
Do what?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I said something, thought better of it, and don't wish to
Okay.
repeat myself.
Okay. And over here, let's look at the schedule. Over at schedule.truck.community. Tomorrow in the morning, over on Wandering Beekeeper, the Wandering Beekeeper is going to play Minecraft. She's got these whole tech tree mods. It's pretty wild.
Building trades right now, I think.
Sweet. And during the day, over at Willow 23, Willow will be possibly doing her variety streaming.
Yeah.
Then in the evening, the Demon Dog plays Half-Life, or Slox plays Toontown Online Rewritten, or Freya Dragon plays Alien Isolation, where the alien is gonna get you. Next, Sunday, we got Willow during the day once again. And then in the evening, we got Wandering Beekeeper back on his channel playing Roots of Pacha. Monday, we got Andy in the early evening over at Andymonium playing Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. And then September and Soleil are going to be finishing up Super Mario Bros. 1. I need to get used to making sure I have enough air in my lungs to finish my sentences.
We also do that a lot.
I didn't used to. It's just like the past 6 months or so it's been getting me.
Mm.
Tuesday, we got Willow in the early evening at Willow 23 once again, and then Soleil will be playing A Plague Tale Innocence with September. Wednesday, we got Bad Road over on Bad Road playing Hybrid Heaven. And then back here, we got Sue and Remy with Mortal Shell. And Thursday, we got more... No, I think Andy's stopping his variety stream, or his stream on Thursday, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what day he's going to do it. I may have this one wrong. But anyway, Alice is going to be playing Final Fantasy X here. We know that. And then Friday is back around to me with more Harvestella. So, yeah, it's been fun. Thank you all for coming. Check out some of our VODs at youtube.truck.community. 7 years and still going. So, there's lots to love and enjoy. Much like my wives.
That's true. Much like my wife.
Hey.
Wife was single.
Wife's plural, wife single. Let's go out with some words of wisdom. Here we go. Aw, there's no treasure in this coffin. Ruminate on that.
Let that dive deep.